My name is Hashim Dabbagh. I am the CEO of the Aseer Development Authority.
Hashim, thank you so much for giving us time here at World Travel Tourism Conference in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Breaking travel news, would love to hear a little bit more about your amazing destination.
Sure, very happy to tell you about Aseer. Aseer has been the preeminent tourist destination within Saudi Arabia for decades. So this is not something new. But this country has opened up over the past 2 or 3 years and is now open to the world. We strive to be the premier tourist destination within Saudi Arabia. It's a beautiful part of the country. It's mountainous. It has pristine coasts. It has desert areas as well. So the diversity of the topography and the geography really is very remarkable. The tribes are sedentary and very welcoming and friendly. So we think that Aseer has a lot going for it to be the tourist destination in Saudi Arabia.
And what if we arrived there? Describe more. What could we experience if we arrived there tomorrow?
So, first of all, if you arrive there tomorrow, you won't be alone. You'll see a lot of domestic tourists. Dabbagh is the capital, and a lot of people like to hang out there. But there are some other areas surrounding there. Al-Habada, which is like Saudi Arabia's Grand Canyon, is something not to miss. Asuda Mountains, which have all the not all, but a good part of the forests in Saudi Arabia, definitely something not to miss. There's some waterfalls as well. Rijal Al-Ma', which is a UNESCO heritage village in Saudi Arabia, over 1,000 years old. Aseer has more than 4,000 heritage villages. Now, many of these are just archaeological sites, but some of them are destinations as well. So if you show up in Aseer, there's a lot to do.
And with that breadth and depth of different topologies and opportunities to experience, this very much sounds like a year-round destination.
Absolutely. Well, today most of the people come during the summer because it's scorching most of this country, but Aseer has fantastic weather during the summer months and especially August when it's hottest everywhere else. However, our strategy calls for it being a year-round destination, so we're working on that. The destination is appropriate for anyone to visit any time of the year.
And in terms of bringing the world to the region or taking the region to the world, what are your kind of key priority markets above and beyond the domestic Saudi market, which you obviously have already? The secret, I suppose, in a sense, right?
Right. So we call for Aseer to be a year-round international destination. What does that mean? Does that mean that the majority of people in the future are going to be coming in from international origin points? No. It means that the standard of service that we want to have offered in Aseer should be comparable with the best in the world. We expect that the majority of the visitors for Aseer will always be domestic and regional, but a rising share of tourists from other parts of the world, from further apart from the Gulf, will be coming into Aseer in future years as well.
And how does that work from a connectivity perspective?
So today we have an international airport. It's a regional airport, but an international airport within Dabbagh, the capital of Aseer. The capacity of that airport is about 1 million visitors a year, but the actual number of visitors is closer to 4 million today. We are working on expanding this airport to be somewhere between 10 and 13 million passengers per year. So that's going to happen, but already you can fly in directly to Dabbagh from Saudi Arabia or further afield.
Okay, and if I'm watching this on Breaking Travel News right now and I want to find out more, I want to learn more and engage with you, how do I go about doing that?
Okay, so there are multiples of websites that can tell you about Aseer. There's the ASDA website, asda.gov.sa. That's the Aseer Development Authority. But many of the tourist companies within Saudi Arabia are aware of this. Gather In, which is like the Saudi Arabian version of B&B, have many destinations within Dabbagh and within Aseer. It's not hard to come here if you want to. It's not hard to go to Aseer if you want to visit, and we are very happy to welcome visitors from Saudi Arabia and further afar.
Well, I look forward to helping bring the world to you. Thank you very much, Hashim, for sharing that with us today.
Thank you so much. Take care.